Not just hundreds. We did a count here. There were thousands of people that came out here to Times Square to get their message out. They told us they want the people of Ukraine to see that they are supported and loved here in New York City, but they also want this video and these messages to get out to the people of Russia to see what's really going on, to see that their government, they say, is lying to them. Demonstrators here, it's kind of tough to see because there's so much traffic here in Times Square, as you can imagine, but thousands of them came out here. They want their message out. They want that message to be that they are against war. They don't want war. They want diplomacy, even if it is so very far away. There are some things in life that are so terrible, you just can't sit by and watch them happen. For New Yorkers, Alexander and his wife Elena, the war in Ukraine was their calling.
It is heartbreaking to see what Russians are doing to Ukrainians. I'm Russian, and I know how difficult it is for my husband and his family, because his family is entirely there, and they're on the territory that's currently occupied by Russians. And it is shameful, and I want the world to know that Russians have to wake up. They have to understand what's going on.
In Ukraine today, fighting continues to rage all across the country. Intense gun battles and bombings have forced more than 1 million Ukrainian citizens to flee their homes in search of safety. Russian tanks and troops are violently trying to capture Ukraine's largest cities, like the capital Kyiv. For the time, Ukrainian fighters, some just local citizens, are managing to hold the Russians back. Thousands of miles away from all that conflict, right here in Manhattan, these thousands of anti-war demonstrators are rallying to show their support for the Ukrainian people, whose lives and homes are being destroyed. Meanwhile, Russian citizens are protesting the war across their country, even as they are being arrested by the thousands. Experts believe the Russian people are key to ending the war if enough of them can come out against it, but the Russian government is doing everything in their power to prevent that.
There is no freedom channels left in Russia. All the TV channels, all the radio channels, they controlled by government. They controlled by Putin. So that's all propaganda. Just about we came to Ukraine to free people from Nazis. What Nazis? There is no Nazis there. We will live in. I just can't. I can't.
Well, aside from Russian television and radio channels being blocked, Facebook, Twitter, and other social media platforms where Russian citizens could typically find out what's really going on there, those are also now being blocked in their country as well. This weekend, Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky are both separately meeting with world leaders, coming to talks and trying to figure out a way to end this war, even though, Heidi, there is still no end in sight. As you can imagine, everyone here just wants peace as soon as possible.